Jeff Rowe from 2X Garage. Well, me and Mad Dog, Macho Man, Mad Dog Kenny Kirby, we're heading to Cope Racing Transmission to finish up wiring the Transbrake on my 1968 Ford Thunderbird. It's a small engine. It's only 521 cubic inches. It's a fun car. It's a big car. We've been working quite a bit on getting the new transmission built, using a bunch of broader performance parts and a whole bunch of goodies on there. You guys will just have to check out the videos. I'm just sitting here chatting with Kenny. It's a few-hour drive from where we live. So we went ahead and loaded up the trailer this morning and hit the road. We're going to go do some wiring. We're going to hang out with Mr. Cope, check out some neat stuff, probably go get some Chicago-style hot dogs, maybe do a couple burnouts. We just want to test it, make sure everything works. Because when I get this thing back to Kyle's Hack Shack, it's going to get some more upgrades. It's getting a new center section with a spool and 486 gears, MSD Pro Billet distributor, fluid changes, a bunch of that fun jazz, probably adjust the suspension. They did put QA1s all the way around the corners on that. And yeah, it's going to be one of those days. It's going to be fun. It's been a good trip so far. It's a nice sunny day. I got my official Abe Froman Sausage King of Chicago shirt on. It's an inside joke with John and I. Abe Froman is the official driver for my Nostalgia Front Engine Dragster. Kenny's got his Lucky Hearst shirt on. Of course, everything we have has Hearst shifters. It's the best out there. They're old school cool. They work great. And Kenny's got his Lucky bandana on. Little story, Kenny's got about 500 of those. So when I travel, because I actually collect them too. See, he's got long hair and needs it. I've got a bald head and need one so the sweat, when it gets hot, doesn't drip in my eyes. So I'm going to be going and buying those whenever I travel all over the place. I'll be picking this guy up some too. With that, I'm rambling. Kenny's wanting to drive and enjoy it. We're out in farm country. We got the trailer behind us. It's beautiful scenery. We'll catch up with you when we get to Cope Racing Transmissions, and we're going to give a bunch of crap when we get there. See you soon. All right. Well, I'm at Cope Racing Transmission. There's my Thunderbird right there, and I got wiring over there, a Transbrake switch, all that fun stuff. Shouldn't really take long. Probably going to be a short video. Who knows? Might get into some antics. So yeah, you can see it up there. I'm going to wire on that, but check this out. Check out this beautiful charger. That is absolutely gorgeous. Let me show you a good shot of that. 1 second. This is one nice charger. Really dig this thing. Charger RT. Beautiful. 440 Magnum. Let's check out the front of this bad boy. Yeah, that's pretty slick. I really dig that. I'm a Mopar guy at heart, guys. I just decided to build a Ford for the fun of it. It was my uncle's car. I think I did something pretty neat with it. But you know what, guys? This right here would be an awesome cruiser. It's about 70 degrees outside. And I'm telling you, this here would be a car that I would just love to take out and drive for days on end. So yeah, I'm rambling. These guys are ready to get to work. I'll see you soon. All right, we got it all wired up. Works pretty well. If you listen, that's the Transbrake solenoid. And also, guys, what I did with this is we got some wiring to clean up. We're going to do that at Kyle's Hack Shack. I have a two-step on this. So I have MSD ignition, and I have an MSD Pro Billet distributor that I'm going to put in this one to replace the off-brand one that's not working so hot. But I have an MSD two-step, and it's got two little dials. There's a video I did after I installed it, and it's all off one button. So when I hit this button, it activates my two-step and my Transbrake. So when I come off the line and stage, bam, they both go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick test, nothing crazy, just to make sure it operates and everything works. See you in a few. All right, well, that concludes my journey at Cope Racing Transmission. Really, really awesome time. As you can see, it works. I broke something. I'll get in that in a second. But that's a really badass Charger. That's a really badass Mr. Hemi-powered Ford pickup truck. And that's a really badass Coronet. It's going to be a Gen 3 Hemi. And John's really badass shop truck, this old Dodge like his dad's. I have to give a big shout out to John. Mr. Cope, I appreciate it. Your help and friendship is very, very much appreciated. It was awesome getting this done. As you can see in that video, I know you're not here, but as you can see, it does work pretty well. Actually works almost too well. So yeah, what we did is we got it all wired up and it worked very, very well. I'm happy. But like I talked about just a little bit ago, putting a spool in here, well, I broke the sure grip. Well, not sure grip, sorry, I'm in my Mopar world. The traction lock in the rear end. It's currently a 9-inch with a traction lock and 430 gears. Well, out here hitting off the Transbrake a few times, well, I broke it. It's only spinning one now. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to get this thing loaded up on that trailer, and we're going to head back south and head home. It's going to go in Kyle's Hack Shack. Luckily, in the giant trunk of that car, I already have the center section. It's a spool with 486 gears, so it's going to be pretty awesome. I have to give a shout out to the other John who's not here. Mad Dog, Macho Man, Mad Dog Kirby, for always hauling the bird around, and everyone else helped. But Mr. Cope, really appreciate it. Owe you about $10,000 worth of Chicago-style hot dogs. It's kind of an inside joke. But yeah, Abe Froman approves. We got to get this thing loaded up, guys. Hope you like those burnouts. It works great. Really happy with it. You could hear it going off the two-step. So what we're going to do, we're going to get this thing loaded up. See you in a little bit. All right, well, Kenny and I are headed back, Mr. Mad Dog, to the audience out there. Got everything done. It was actually really quick. Tested it out. Third test hit. Well, you know what? Like I said, I broke it. No big deal. I had already planned on replacing it anyway. It's always a good idea to run a spool when you have a Transbrake, and especially this car being as heavy as it is, 4,200 pounds-ish, give or take, whatever. Yeah, coming off hard like that, you're going to break something. I knew something was going to happen, and I already knew it was hurt. So it's kind of planned for, but it was a good trip. Once again, thanks Mr. Mad Dog Kirby. He is the official hauler of that heavy beast right back there chasing us down. But yeah, so we got about a 2-hour drive home, and what we're going to do is we're going to unload the car, and we're going to put it in Kyle's Hack Shack. It's coming up soon. We'll start doing some upgrades to it. Like I said, MSD, Pro Billet distributor. We're going to put that other center section in there. Fingers crossed I don't break it. Do some tuning, some fluid changes, adjust suspension, all that fun jazz. But Kenny and I got a whole bunch of probably inappropriate jokes to tell each other on the way home because it'll be boring. But big shout out to John Cope from Cope Racing Transmissions. Great guy, awesome friend. And you know what? I can't wait to race Mr. Haney this summer. Can't wait to hang out with him. Him and I have something really cool planned in August that involves the Blues Brothers, like the Blues Brothers. Well, except Belushi, it's his brother. But seriously, it's going to be neat. Can't wait to do that. A whole lot more dragster work to be done. A whole lot of content. It's been a good day. But with that, guys, we're going to chill. We're going to hang out. Hope you enjoyed it. It works. Broader performance. Parts, awesome. Cope Racing Transmission, awesome. Kenny, of course, he is one bad mother.